the Hot Wheels. How do you draw a story out of that?
Like cars, but now you just Hot Wheels.
It's not the same.
Do you have that car, the one from the logo? He's gonna be the main character.
No, because then it's gonna be like a crappy Speed Racer movie, and those movies sucked. I'm just saying, it's like, look, you guys got lucky with it. Pick and choose what you do. Don't feel like, but at the end of the day, they're all cash grabs.
Right.
They said they're gonna make an Uno movie.
Makes sense.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you don't say Uno, gotta watch it again.
You gotta watch it again.
Yeah, that's how they make money.
I asked ChatGPT to write us a story about the movie Uno.
May God bless
The Unqualified Gurus podcast. I am Oscar, and this is Danny.
Astrology does not let me wrong. Like, I don't miss.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Gurus podcast, your favorite podcast in the world. I am Oscar.
This is Danny with episode number 57. 57, bro. You ever think we'll get to 57? I thought we could make it 56, but 57.
That's what you were drawing the line.
Yeah,
like,
I was doubting myself. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no. I have never thought of the end. Ooh, no end in sight. You know,
Damn,
dedicated
sucks
like
for
that.
you.
Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. You should plan ahead, bro.
I meant for them. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're my co-host. You shouldn't be thinking of that.
Yeah, exactly. You're right about that.
Anyways, welcome back, Oscar. It's been
Thank
a week
you.
since I seen you.
Yeah.
What you been up to, bro?
You know, I've always been on like, you freaking losers. I never get jury duty.
You got it?
I got my summons letter, so now I have to go do jury duty next
I always
week.
wonder how they do that. Like, is like
Like they hear you on
no,
your
is
phone?
it like a
It's
judge like try to summon Oscar and they like say your name?
You have to say it like three times, like Beetlejuice.
And the letter arrives.
Yeah.
I got jury summons like half a year ago.
Did you go?
And the day before, 2 days before, it said that the case had been kind of like arranged already and that I didn't have to worry about it.
Wow.
And I was like, thank God. And then I got a letter about 2 months ago saying that I needed to go online and update my information so that they could put me in a list so that they need to do that. So I'm curious if I will get sometime soon.
Look, I know people complain about having to do their civic duty, but you have to do it.
You have to do it.
You have to do it, not just because of how obviously it's wasted time. Not a lot of people want to take time off work.
But
They don't want to use their PTO.
Think about it. When you do a crime, 7 other people, is it 7? 11? I forget how many.
9,
that number of people would come over and jury duty you. So
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, whenever we talk about it not being diverse enough, we're the blame. We're the ones that don't want to show up. So, gotta show up. And I jinxed myself because I'm always like, oh, I've never had it. I've never been called in. And lo and behold, they
So what do
finally
you
got
think?
me.
Guilty or not?
Oh, I said whoever got me is like they're getting a guilty plea. Depends how I'm feeling that morning. You know, if I'm in a good mood, oh boy, you're about to walk.
If you got a new sub, they walk free.
Oh.
So subscribe. It might be you. You never know. Just in case.
Yeah.
never know.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But over the weekend, guess what happened?
You went to a car show.
Yeah. Okay, it's a given that I'm gonna be at a car show because like it's content, it's easy content,
And you enjoy it.
Yeah, and I've really been enjoying it. The last video is performing pretty good. Got over 900 views. You know, shout out to my channel. Not many subs, but
What's up?
it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
Go check out what 900 people are looking to.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and I when I was this one was actually in Pearland. It was far.
And,
So I had actually gone out the night before. Oh, there was a family gathering,
okay.
and I skipped it.
Oh yeah,
Saturday.
the family gathering, right?
Yeah,
it was
a 15. Yeah,
15.
I didn't go because I had already said yes to going out and hanging out with Ricardo and them.
Right.
And and Ricardo got us a big case of beer that he never took home with him. So we still have drinks. So shout out to you, Ricky.
Shout out.
You know,
he sponsored 2 episods in a row.
2 episodes in a row just
Es todo.
because we haven't finished the big case.
Whenever it's
It's
about
like
to
a
be over,
24.
we invite him again.
Yeah. Yeah. And he invited me over, so I went to go watch the fights with him.
Okay.
Oh, it was a fight night.
I didn't know who fought.
Earl Spencer Jr. versus I saw your chain and I thought it was like you spilled it.
Nah, dude.
No
chain.
Yeah, well it was and they were watching this match. It was like 2 Mexican guys. One of them they call him Pitbull, Yeah, he's like a really short dude. He beat up the taller guy. So
Really? That's usual. The usual. Short kings always.
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 I mean, you have a good track record since Goliath.
Since Goliath. There you go, our King David. That's the short king right there.
David.
Literally, yeah, David.
Oh, he became king.
Oh yeah. He had been already atoned by the time he killed Goliath, but the other king didn't want to leave the throne, and David was very respectful.
Or a little bitch.
He respected his king, even though the other king was not very loyal.
Well,
to the cause.
It doesn't matter where I hear.
Hey, Bible study.
Yeah, Bible study.
With the Unqualified Gurus podcast. About to go to the university and have my little table. Bible studies with the Unqualified Gurus podcast.
Yeah. Well, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, so
that I'm a king because I'm short.
So on Saturday, whenever I was doing I was at the fights. We were out there drinking, and then like my buddy Daniel was all like, "Oh hey, I found a new car show for you," and I was like, "This is tomorrow," and then I was all like, "I need more content." So I went out there, and while I was taking pictures, somebody was like, "Hey, you're Oscar from YouTube."
He's officially
and I was like,
YouTuber.
Let's go. Yeah, officially recognized YouTuber.
Okay,
Yeah.
then eventually you'll get your first paycheck.
Someday.
Did you know I got the second paycheck from
You
YouTube?
did?
On the Velcro channel.
go.
6 months to get, every 6 months I get a check now. He pays for the podcast Podbean.
Let's go. That's awesome.
You're getting there.
Yeah. Someday.
And you can subscribe so we can both get it from this one. So
Please.
andale.
You know, like everything we do here isn't cheap. Like all those songs we use.
You want to see us in 4K? You gotta hit the sub button. Otherwise, you just get HD.
Oh, okay. You put in like rules and stuff.
Not rules, just trying to encourage them to subscribe. You know.
Okay.
To see what they get.
Bueno, pues, when I was out there, I know how much you love miadas.
I do.
I was hunting for them, bro.
You did.
And I found like probably 2 of the best looking miadas I've ever seen.
I wasn't there. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. let me show you what I found for you, bro.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, and I don't think all those are car pictures. I'll make them bigger. Well, that one wasn't.
Okay, you tell me which one you
Oh
want
well,
me to
yeah.
open first.
All those are miadas.
You want me to go in that order?
Yeah, in that order.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I really liked the attention to detail that these their creators that they put into their cars, and this is freaking awesome. This one, it was I saw them. They were sitting down behind the cars, and I was like, "Is this you guys?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Damn!" I'm like, great attention to detail. And it was a guy and his girlfriend, I think. So this is the girlfriend's car. As you can see, there's a heart steering wheel, which is freaking awesome. I think I had never seen one with that kind of design on it.
No, yeah, me neither.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Kind of glows in the dark a little bit.
Yeah, and then keep going. So we can show them. Let's see. Then look at this. They had the exhaust fabricated. Like I had never seen anything like this. It is so freaking cool. And normally I would have like gotten rid of the logos and stuff because I don't feel like it went with the image. But am I like that fabricator knows what the hell he's doing? And I was like, and if someone sees it and they want to do it, now they know where. Go check out Able Fab Parts because dude, that looks freaking amazing.
Yeah, and tell him the guru sent you.
He won't know what that is, but
another thing, do you think that the stupid question probably, but the little hearts, you think that affects the sound?
No, it's not a stupid question. That it
think sounds like
definitely does.
Cupid? It's running around town.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
So it is a stupid question.
Yeah. Well, you made it stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, but definitely the way that the exhaust is shaped does affect it, and
I'm curious to hear how the little hearts make it sound.
Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't like do much. It probably just like makes it a lot less louder. I think if it's more compressed, like the way it comes out.
You don't think the little holes make it whistle different, like different effects? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Who knows? I wish I would have found their
Able Fab,
Instagram
if you're willing to tell us.
Come on the
comments,
podcast, bro.
Just tell. Oh, that's yeah. There you go. Come with the Miata.
Yeah, let's see. Let's keep going.
Maybe I hit him up so I can get some mods for mine.
Yeah, and this is the boyfriend's car. Ooh, dude, like both of them. I love those two shots from those steering
Stacey
wheels.
needs to get a Miata now.
Yeah. Both of y'all. Yeah, dude, like the way like the glass on the other one had the blue tint. This one had the gold tint on it. Everything looked amazing on these two. These were so really, really good. Yeah, and then this was just more focus on the wheel.
Right.
I like those rims. I like the heart wheels.
Also, yeah, the hearts. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, and look at that. Bam.
I like how one is winking.
Yeah, and that was just to show off the color on the headlights.
Right.
And if you go to the next one, you can actually see the whole thing. Bam. It looked good.
Yeah.
It looked the best looking Miatas I've seen. So. No offense, Danny.
Mine is just mine is out of the box. Mine's out of the box.
Yes, for
sure. Don't call it basic. Call it out of the box.
It's straight out the box. They're gonna bully you until you drop 10K on it. You know,
it's too new to. I feel like it's too new to be dropping money on it.
No. Engine wise, I'm with you, but you can always do.
Yeah, you can. But honestly,
body kit parts.
Yeah, I agree with you. And whenever I had an issue a long time ago. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but the radiator broke because a piece of tire flew right through it and just pierced the grill and the gladiator. That was me in there, the radiator, and I messed up because I went and I was like, man, I just got the car. I was fucking mad, so I was like, I'm gonna rebuy the grill, and I bought it again. But then I found out that I could have bought a custom one that looked much better than the one that came.
Basically,
but I had already paid for it, and they wouldn't give me my money back. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll do it sometime in the future.
Yeah,
I'll just change it.
Yeah, no. As soon as I got my first Mustang, freaking insane.
The thing is, I don't even know. Like, where do I just reach out to this dude?
To the fabricator?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
how do I know who to trust to like be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do this and do that and out of here.
Okay, so
that's the part that
the thing is, you have to know what you want to upgrade first. So what you would do first is look at other Miatas, your year, and figure out what the hell you want.
Right.
For the most part, people do the basic changes, which are like you see like the part that under where it says Miata, the black part. Yeah. That's the chin splitter, or whatever the fuck it's called. I added one on my Mustang, and I thought it looked really cool. It gives it a more aggressive look.
Right.
And then obviously on the exhaust, most people just delete the mufflers. Okay. Or you can just get axle backs, which are more expensive, but they change the entire sound of the way the car sounds. But if you're going more aesthetically pleasing, then we just gotta look up extra parts. I mean, there's a big market. Cars.
I know. I just don't know. That's why, and I need to sit down and look. Don't get me wrong. I would like to do it.
And it's not even not a rush. No one's.
No, I know it is. No, and una colita atrás. They'll tell.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe it depends which one.
Yeah, I think we did see some of the ones that just barely pop up, like the duck lips.
Yeah. There's duck.
Oh, it's meant to be.
Sold. If you have one for sale, hit me up.
Yeah, but I have a new. I already started working on the new video, so we'll see what happens. They'll eventually come out. Yeah.
Go check out Oscar V Photography on YouTube and subscribe.
And I actually, I didn't want to submit photos to the profile account or whatever, but the guy who recognized me, we ended up hanging out the entire time. It ended up being real cool. Yeah, and then at the end, like today, he messaged me. He's like, I ended up doing it, and I was all like, how was it? What's the policy about how they credit you? Right. And yeah, and like we got to talk, and eventually he's like, you should just try it. Like, let's see, we don't have anything to lose. So the one thing I was worried about was like I don't have like watermarks on anything, so.
You could do that. That's one thing. You could do the watermark, so that way people see it. It's like, oh, that's him.
But they said they're gonna credit us no matter what. But my thing is, what if like the person who owns the car screenshots it and then has the picture?
Well, the thing is,
that picture belongs to me. I don't care if it's your car.
No. Like, that's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
It's no. It's like you. Like for me, like when I was in karate, I was in the tournament, and the photographer there took an amazing photo. I stole it on the spot. Now it's actually the one on my Facebook. If you open it fully, you actually see his logo. I didn't like his watermark. I didn't remove it because I was like, it doesn't bother me. It's in the corner. I would say if you put it in a way that it looks pleasant, most people would be like, whatever, he got it. A way for me to say things is just to leave the watermark. If you put it in a spot where if it's like annoying, like it's like, it really like affects the image, then if it's in the corner, they'll probably crop it. But if it's in the corner, most likely won't really care because it's in the corner, not in the center. The thing that you could be selective, right? You can leave the best ones for yourself, and then the ones that you're like, not bad, not the best, I'll give you that one. That's another one. The other thing that could help you by submitting photos is that you can build like kind of like part of like a resume. It's like my photo is actually in here, in this, and that, and this. So when somebody, if you ever try to do something and you're like, well, can I trust you? It's like, here's all the references where you can see my work that has been accepted by others. Not just my word, it's the word of them. That's the other thing that it helps you. It's like a little bit of reputation.
No.
But you're right. Most people might not see the watermark and be like, let me look up the photographer.
Yeah.
They might be more amazed by just what's in the photo, which is what you're trying to do as a photographer, try to capture something beautiful. So you can take a photo of me.
Yeah, I think luckily in these places, everybody's serious about their cars, so they like it. They will reach out to a specific photographer. So I mean, like, you know, it's more so. It looks very professional. When I went to the website, everything seemed very professional. Right. So that's why I felt confident enough to submitting photos. Yeah, and they sent me a Google Drive, and they're like, just upload your photos, and then we'll see if we like anything on these. And then
you can ask them about also the watermarks. Maybe they have a policy on watermarks. They might say, it cannot be bigger than this. It might be semi-transparent. It has to be black and white or whatever. I don't know. Depends.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see if it even gets featured on anything. But
of course it will.
Yeah.
Of course it will.
Yeah. No, but it was cool that the other person I met, like, they also shot Fujifilm, which was probably like where it was bonded. Like, you know, yeah,
the bonding,
yeah, pretty much. And it was great. It was a good event, and it was on a Sunday, so it was a little weird.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went early. I came home, took a bomb ass nap, and then I ended up editing like over 100 pictures. It was a lot.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. So yeah, but anyways, how was the 15?
It was good. They had a robot, it's not really a robot. It's someone dressed up like a robot.
Oh,
and
wow.
They have, like,
I would
LEDs.
have never understood that.
I don't know. Maybe you thought they literally had a robot.
No,
walking around
I think it's become they become common.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know what's the deal with,
because it's tall, has all the LEDs. It goes inside the dance floor in the middle, and so he's just like, so it's just kind of like a rave. You know, it's like you got this
giant robot. I got you. All right.
Bright dude. That's it. I mean, the party was good. Just music. The usual on the 15th.
Yeah.
But then on Thursday of last week, actually, before we go there, remember how last time I brought my Atari?
Yeah.
And I said I had more games? I actually found the games, so I just want to quick go through them, real quick. So this one. You hear the show off? Is what made me the nerd I am. Stampede. Okay.
Why did it make you into a nerd?
Because I used to keep track of all my scores, and I would like.
Wow, this is Activision?
Activision
was around that long ago?
Yeah, they're old. They did other stuff before games too.
Yeah, we have a story about Activision right now. We'll get right into it.
I don't know. Doesn't have a thing.
Make it up.
Yeah. Then we showed sneak peek last time. If you want to know what sneak peek is, go check out the previous episode. Original Pac-Man, bro.
Whoa.
There you go. The original Pac-Man.
That's how he looked?
I mean, you know, he's had... in this multiverse.
He had tiny hands.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then Asteroids.
Classic.
And there's the classics. And then I don't know what the heck this is. This just looks like a tape. Let's not look at what's in there. Maybe something. And then this was a version of like Froggy. Like the frog where you're crossing the road.
Yeah, I see that.
But,
wow, this looks so ancient.
And
another Activision game.
Yeah, and the last one is Defender, which I forgot what it is. It's like a shooter, I guess, like you're in a plane.
Whoa.
So, yeah, I just wanted to bring them and show them because I found them and thought it was cool. I need to plug it, see if it works.
Yeah, you should definitely, because you get a kick out of the graphics and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I'll leave them here for now for good luck. No, but I said a couple months ago, I said that this last Thursday was the Bring Back Your Life show with Disturb. Forgot the name of it.
Disturb and Breaking
Benjamin and Ginger. Those was the three there. It was cool. It was really cool. My first rock concert ever, so I really enjoyed it. Beer's expensive in there, but really enjoyed it.
What, like $11 for
18
for a tall boy?
Yeah, for a 24 ounce, I think.
$18. That's insane.
$18.
I thought it was crazy when I was paying $12 for those hickeys.
Yeah, but now it's 18.
Wow.
All of them. It didn't matter which one you pick. First, I got a lawnmower, and the lawnmower was like 18 ounces, and he was the same price. And I was like, oh, fucked up.
But you bought more than one? You alcoholic.
Yeah, I bought two.
Jeez.
I had to. It was Disturb. Where am I going to do that again? But I was telling you, it was cool. They had like a whole like segment where they talked about, like depression and stuff like that. So he had like a moment about that, talking about that, and he even joked about it. He's like, "This is the largest therapy you've ever been to, group session therapy you've ever been to." So it was cool to see that, and I really enjoyed it. It was great.
Yeah, no, the service is great.
It was good. Breaking Benjamin was great too.
I was about to ask you, how did you feel about Breaking Benjamin?
No, it was really good. Like even their opening, when they opened, it was like, oh, this is good. I did messed up. I should have listened to them more.
I'm telling you, they're so good.
No, it's not that I didn't think they're good. It's just that it's the concert is much more enjoyable when you can sing along. If you don't know the words, then you can't sing along. You don't enjoy it as much. You can enjoy the rhythm, the sound. It's loud. Everything's great, but
yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Oh no, trust me. That's why whenever I just know the headliner, I show up late. Show up late and then just hang out at the bar by the time.
Right. Yeah, pay $10 a beer. And then Friday I went to the Astros game and we lost 4-3, but it's crazy because the next day
they got like 13 something.
17-4.
They got to 17.
17-4.
Dude, I'm telling you, they need to bring the kiddie rule. When you beat them by 10, just stop.
It's just crazy that they lost the previous game, and the next game was like 17.
Yeah, they smacked them. Yeah, because I think that was during the fight and everything. Where Adrian just kept checking the score.
Yeah. But yeah, that's...
Speaking of Adrian, I booked the venue for
They don't know this. You need to tell them this.
Yeah,
and who's Adrian? Adrian is our dating guru, our official dating guru. If you're having dating problems, let us know, and we'll ask him, and then maybe you'll get an answer.
I'm gonna play a game of telephone.
Yeah, maybe you'll get an answer.
Yeah, well, for my birthday, we were talking about like, let's get all our group of friends who are musicians, and let's put on the show, And instead of trying to figure out where to go, I was like, well, let me check how expensive it is for this little crappy venue I know. And it's fairly cheap. So I was like, let's just get the group together. The whole Outsiders music group was all like, oh, we're down to perform. And I'm like, I'm gonna put on a free show. So if you're watching this and you want to go, hit us up. We'll let you know the deets.
Yeah, all right? Let us know. It's free. You just come in, enjoy the show.
Yeah.
$18 a beer.
Is that true?
Sorry,
that was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so eventually I'm going to have to teach you how to use the camera correctly. Because while I'm performing, I'm going to need you to take pictures of me.
With your Fuji? With the lens I got you?
Yeah, not that one.
Oh. I like how you accept it. You're like, not that one.
Not that one. Not that one. The other one. Yeah.
No, that's it. You show me.
Oh, well, I went out. The pictures I took was with the new lens.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You happy?
Yeah. I really
do you have a favorite lens now? Like, do you look at your set of lenses and go, "Ooh, I like you all, but this one's just kind of like." Oh,
I think this new one probably the focal length.
Is that the
real cool?
Blackhawk or whatever? What's it called?
Nightwalker.
Close enough.
Blackhawk.
No, it's not too far away.
Yeah, it's supposed to do good in low light, and I think it's because the reason I got it was because it was a 24 millimeter. And with the way my camera works, it's not a full frame. I think yours might be a crop sensor too.
Okay.
So it has like a smaller sensor. So the way it goes, if it's a 24 millimeter, the crop sensor is like it basically like zooms in.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually have a 35.
Okay.
So 35 is what we see. So with the 24, I'm actually getting the way I see things.
The way we see things.
So it's actually better for what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, because basically street photography is what I see.
You capture what people see.
So I really like this one. The only problem is they're manual lenses. It's like there's nothing automatic.
Right.
So you have to you keep focusing. It's more work, but I like it.
It adds more to it adds more to getting the timing right, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to.
Yeah, the way I explained it to the guy on Saturday was like it makes every shot more intentional because you actually have to like slow down. Because like honestly, like a lot of I think like the new Sony one has like AI autofocus, so it's literally just like you just pop everything on auto, you just walk around shooting, and they're gonna look great, but it's not real. It's soulless, Soulless, and I said it here first.
And there's no experience in it.
Yeah, but yeah. So the show, if you want to go, let me know.
Let us know in the comments. Reach us out on Instagram. Join the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many ways you can reach out to us. But
yeah. Remember how I told you there's a story about Activision?
Really?
Yeah. So if you go to the second last photo, Activision is suing Anthony Fantano allegedly. I think there's somebody smarter than us actually reviewed it, and it's more like legal jargon that's meant to scare him more than anything.
Possibly.
But what's been going on is the biggest companies in the world are using TikTok sounds to promote their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We are not allowed to use music to promote our stuff. But they think that they can get away with using people's voices. So Anthony Fantano went viral because there's like a video about the pizza slices being cut. And he's like, that's too many slices. I don't know if you've seen the video.
Not that one.
Yeah, well, that one was super popular, went viral, mega viral. Activision decided to start promoting it with his voice, right?
Okay.
He's a big creator on YouTube. He's a giant, And he's saying, you have to pay me for that. So because of this, Activision's trying to go after him. And it's just a fucking billion-dollar company just trying to silence him. I'm like, throw him fucking cash. You can afford it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like, it's bullshit. And they need to start paying them. I there's also another creator, it's the H3 podcast. Companies have been using his TikTok sounds because that they can make it so that other people can use them.
Right.
And they're all like, well, everybody else gets to use it. And they're like, yeah, but they're not selling shit. You are.
It's kind of like the other way around. Whenever if you can use it for free, but the moment you start making money,
profit.
then they're like, pay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, even if it's not making you money through promotions, because you can't.
Well, it's not gonna be direct profit.
Yeah,
it's indirect.
Exactly. You're still bringing eyes to it thanks to my voice. Because when people hear the slices, most people have seen Anthony Fantano's video. Okay. He's also the one who made the damn boy
That
he
one.
thick. That was him.
Yeah, I knew about that.
And he's gotten really lucky that his TikToks have gone massively viral. And if companies want to start using them, guess what? You would have paid somebody else for it. Pay him.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. I don't think they have a shot in winning this because I think Ethan from the H3 podcast, he's all like that. I think Selena Gomez was using one of his sounds. He's out like that. His lawyer sent them a letter that they had to pay up.
And did they pay it, I guess?
Well, we haven't heard anything from it.
So here is, he sent Activision.
No. Activision sent him.
Yeah, but first he said, you have to pay me, right?
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, we're going to sue you because you're trying to charge us.
Basically like
by
defame
misuse.
him or something.
Okay.
Or like what I'm telling you, it's more so legal jargon than anything. Because I don't see where they have any stand into demanding anything. It's more like they're trying to scare him because it's $1 billion corporation.
Right. Well, didn't it just get acquired by Microsoft?
Yeah.
It just did, right?
Yeah. So they have all the money in the world.
We'll see how that changes. If it changes anything.
Yeah, and not only that, they're the microtransaction kings. Yeah. They literally charge you for anything. It's ridiculous. So, good luck to Anthony. I think the whole internet's on his side.
We should sell podcast microtransactions. Like if they want to see us wearing a pink shirt, they pay $2.
It end up being the NPCs from TikTok.
Yeah.
We just need to incorporate the augmented reality thing to it. Yeah, it'd be like, you want us to you got me feeling
dressed up like cowboys.
Like you got me feeling like a cowboy.
Now we're dressed up as cowboys. Shit.
That's awesome. Dude. Oh, dude, you get to just say, bleep that. That's genius.
Shit.
Yeah, I think it could be done through an extension through Google.
Right.
Yeah, because I've seen that there's on YouTube you can set it so that Mr. Beast is on every thumbnail you see.
Oh.
So people have been making jokes because they're all like, oh, so and so got cancer, and this Mr. Beast like yeah. So it's very possible. I think you should get on that because that's how you make the family billionaires. Because family is including me. There is no. I was gonna say there's no I in family, but there is.
It's a Y. Oh no, there is family. Yeah. There is family.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to Anthony Fantano if he needs it. I don't think he needs it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's got it in the bag.
Yeah. Last week I forgot to mention I went to one of the outlets here in Houston.
Yeah.
And I saw these awesome red boots that we talked about a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I saw that, and you're a freaking coward for not buying them. he's like they had no price. I was like, I don't care. You buy them.
That's like a you have to bid for them or something.
Yeah.
I think one of the shoes next to it, I don't remember which ones. They had a price tag for like $450.
It's got to be the ones right to the right of them. They're the stupid Yeezy boots. They're ugly
maybe
as
so.
fuck.
But you know what else I saw in the store? I didn't take a picture.
What?
Remember I think it was Nike. I don't remember those shoes that had grass growing in them. They had them there. They had them there
some
too.
kind of dunks.
Yeah, they had them in there. They had a bunch of those. Like I think there was other shoes that we've talked about in the podcast there.
I like how they're like the most ridiculous shoe possible. They're like, we got it.
We got it, and it's very expensive.
I'm still a big fan of the big red boots. It's just like it's Astro Boy, you know. They look cool, and I think it's because a lot of animes, the characters always had giant feet. Did you ever watch Digimon? The characters,
they had like
really big feet.
Yeah.
So it just looks natural to me. Not only that, when growing up, people who wear skinny jeans were like Osiris's or giant, like really big shoes.
Right.
You know, so it's the same thing. Nothing much has changed.
More cartoonish.
Yeah.
But Oscar, I have another thing for you, my friend.
Dale, what is
and
it?
for the public. Now you can also get the yellow version with the croc style in them.
Wow, we are so unprofessional. We did not plug in the computer.
We did not.
Yo, but they look dope.
Look at that. With that, you know, if it's hot, you get some air in.
Dude, it has the little strap for sports mode.
Yeah, I don't know how you move them.
It just looks like a block of cheese. Ooh,
It does.
Can you wait until people start getting the charms for these?
It's gonna be a
It's gonna
full
be
croc,
massive,
a whole
freaking-
croc
yeah.
on it.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be a whole croc in there.
I like it.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never hated the big red boots. So I'm with the cheese yellow boots.
Cheese yellow boots.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, they have to go down in price though, bro. Like they're too expensive, dude.
I don't know. That's the thing with shoes. Unless they start getting damaged, I don't see like shoe prices dropping much. You know,
I'm just saying. I think for them to become a thing, they have to be cheap.
I don't
Otherwise,
think they're trying to make it a thing either.
Yeah.
I think it's just because the first ones were such a huge sensation. They're like, oh, let's do limited runs. It makes more sense.
Yeah, we'll see what other things they come up with.
Yeah. Well, remember Ludacris had the giant shoes, the giant Air Forces?
Right, yeah. He did. Didn't Mega Man also had like that? The blue?
Yeah. Oh, that's the next one.
Blue Mega Mans?
Mm-hmm.
The Blue Mega Mans?
The Blue Mega Mans.
Jeez, would you get one of those?
No, it's the Mega Man Blues.
That's fine too. That sounds good too.
That's how they market
Mega
it.
Man Blues.
Pay us.
Pay us. It's our ideas.
Yeah. This is Welcome to Marketing 101.
Yeah,
We got y'all.
Yeah. But make sure you copyright your shit. I was going to say, any other shoes that are in that style from a cartoon or something that you can think of that you think would look cool on these. So hit us up in the comments. What do we got here, bro?
What's the last one?
X.
No, the bottom one.
Oh. Haha, y'all know what's coming now.
Yeah.
Oh, also X.
Speaking about it.
What the fuck? It's like we knew.
Indonesia blocked X, and you will never guess why.
You warned them last week.
Yeah, I did. Can you read this for us?
X-rated. Indonesia blocks the former Twitter website for the best reason possible. Indonesia is the world's fourth largest country by population with 273 million people. And as of today, it appears that Indonesia will block X because the X has been used in Indonesia and presumably elsewhere to denote porn sites. Can we get a giant LOL, por favor? Please.
And, duh. Anybody with two brain cells would have told you that was such a terrible change. It's freaking insane. I can't.
He's still going with it. I don't think he said anything about pulling back or anything.
No, but the thing is, I haven't updated my Twitter because I'm going to keep the Bluebird.
Because I think it took a while for iOS to let the app update roll out. Because there's certain regulations that they have for standards for the app. but I think it finally.
Oh no, yeah, it changed
I
for
think
everybody.
it finally changed.
It didn't change for me because I haven't updated.
Oh yeah, right. I mean, like officially, it's on. the
Yeah,
App Store.
mine's gonna be like the Flappy Bird phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna sell my phone for millions of dollars because it has the blue Twitter.
Elon's gonna buy it back just to update it to X.
Damn, just out of spite.
Yeah. It's like, fuck that off. Always talking shit about me.
I'll be like, oh
your
no,
phone.
please
No,
don't
please.
pay me. Yeah. Did you see the building what they did?
Yeah, they were trying to remove the Twitter, right? And then put a giant X on it.
So these fucking morons think they're above the law. He thinks because he's a billionaire he can get away with it, doing whatever the hell he wants. You need permits to work on, like, when you bring giant cranes. What the fuck is it called? The one that you lift yourself up on?
Crane.
The one with the basket,
the
whatever.
platform.
We're not freaking construction doctors. Ricardo will know what it is.
Let us know.
Yeah, so they were working on the street. They got fined because they were doing that without a permit. Okay, you're supposed to notify the city because you can't do whatever the fuck you want in the public eye. The city, like, you can't do cut trees in front of your buildings and stuff without the city knowing.
Right.
You can't do anything that changes the face of the town. Okay, without notifying the proper authorities. So what they did was they took down the Twitter logo, the bird, like the whole thing on their building, and then they built a giant X on top of it. A super bright X that was strobing lights into a residential apartment building right across the street.
I saw that.
It was so freaking dumb because guess what happened again? No permits. So as of today in the morning, it's been taken down.
Oh.
It lived as long, like for like 2 days, I think. It's like there's no brain thought, no planning, just action followed by fucking disaster. And I love seeing it.
You love seeing the X?
Yeah. No, it's awesome. What do you have on the
No,
X folder?
I just had. Obviously, everyone has a handle on Twitter, right? You're at something. Well, used to be Twitter would have the at Twitter. Makes sense, right? But it's no longer Twitter, so it needs to have the what?
The X.
At
You're
X.
talking about Japan.
Well, not why. Why
You tell me your story.
Oh.
There's a lot.
No, well, the at X, it was that someone already had the handle at X, so then it was
it's like a K-pop group.
yeah, and it's like, can we have it? No, this wasn't a. Well, maybe in Japan, do people have different handles in different countries?
So in Japan, there's like a whole part of their online is ran through like an X something. Yeah, so they took like their handles off of all that, and like so they pissed off like the whole.
Oh, because I saw this. I mean,
show me what you got.
Let's see, because where are we seeing? It says Twitter abruptly took the at X username from the guy who originally had it. And then he read the email he was sent offering an exclusive visit to Elon Musk's rebranded X headquarters.
Yeah. So I think the person who had it, normally what happens is like a domain. Okay.
Yeah.
People pay thousands and thousands of dollars if they want the handle. Okay. Right. Which normally happens. This is the first time some fucking just asshole is just like, nah, I'm taking it from you. Yeah. So I mean, I didn't expect any less.
It was a photographer.
Oh, so this one was.
That's why I was like Japan. I don't know. It says a photographer from San Francisco said he'll be open to the idea of trading the handle, but X didn't end up providing him with any financial compensation on it.
Damn.
Just a visit to see the new X.
Well, I think and the worst part is that he's in San Francisco.
Oh,
So it's not even like they're not even travel accommodations. It's just like, hey, come walk through this building that probably smells bad. Elon can't afford to pay anyone.
It's empty.
Yeah,
it's empty. No, there was a lot of
he had people were living there,
right?
Because he didn't want them to go home. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that building fucking stinks.
Anyways, I just saw that, and because it said he was a photographer, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, he's always attacking the arts.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. What you have here? You have another thing right here.
I don't know if this is real, but I just keep seeing it pop up. Apparently, Cartoon Network's ending.
Oh no, Cartoon Network at X. It is with a heavy heart that we must announce after a wonderful 31 years on the air, Cartoon Network will be coming to an end on August 1st. Oh, long process between our merger with Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, Barbara, and all of our wonderful staff here at CN Studios. We hope that you're enjoying watching us, and as a final thank you, we would like to give away.
Don't worry about that. That's just some other stuff. Yeah,
download the Temu app.
Yeah. That's what I was like. It's like, don't worry about that. That's how I was.
No,
like,
use my link. Don't use that link.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Like the Cartoon Network brand has always been around forever.
Yeah. What's your favorite Cartoon Network?
Well, I mean, when we were growing up, like, I think the biggest ones were probably like, well, pull up the image with it because they have like all of them. I freaking Codename Kids Next Door is a great one. There's like a lineup that they have, and it literally shows like all the characters. Yeah, like one of those. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I was thinking of that one.
The Grim Adventures of Billy Manning.
Powerpuff Girls. You kidding me?
Yeah. You have freaking Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie.
Oh, that was them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Blues. Yeah, no. There's just, look.
Was Arnold also a Cartoon Network?
No,
that was Nickelodeon. Yeah, my bad.
Wrong gang, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and then look, even Tom and Jerry, that's how far back it goes. And Scooby-Doo's there.
Scooby-Doo's right there.
Yeah, no. The end of... Oh, look, you can see, like, Samurai Jack is, like, bleeding out into the white. But, yeah. No, so many great stuff on that. So, I mean... I have no clue what the fuck is on nowadays because, obviously, I watch anime now because I'm an adult.
Yeah. The adult version of cartoons.
Yeah, so, this... I mean, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's sad.
That's farewells to Cart. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of
Which one is it? Is it this one?
No. Yeah, well.
There we go.
There you go. I'm pretty sure some of these characters might still be around one way or another. Maybe they become public domain or something. Eventually.
It's like 100 years. We're not gonna live to see that.
That's very unfortunately. ¿Qué tienes aquí? Aliens?
Well, let's do TV shows first,
okay.
and because that might take a little longer. I was like, let's just fly through the quick ones. So, you want to talk about Daredevil real quick? Because it seems like we might have gotten a victory. Not this one, the other one. Victory. There we go. It says the MCU is reportedly giving back Charlie Cox's classic Netflix show after the She-Hulk backlash. Remember, because we didn't like the yellow suit?
Oh, right.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I didn't have a big beef with the suit. Mine was more of a... I didn't believe what they were going to do with the character.
Oh, don't worry. Go to the other side.
Oh.
Look at that one. Read that one.
Daredevil, Born Again, will be very dark and mature, in tone similar to the Netflix version, and seemingly aiming towards TVMA rating.
Let's fucking go. This is Sonic 2.0 with the Daredevil thing, because at first they were like, we're not caving into y'all's demands. We're not going to have it be anything like Netflix. And now look at this. They literally backtracked everything. Probably because they saw how big of a flop Secret Invasion was. And
I saw you and Selena were talking about it on Facebook.
Yes.
But I haven't watched Secret Invasion, so I don't know.
Yeah, so I think this is good news, and we can end that. That's all that we had to say about Daredevil. But I have a Secret Invasion folder.
Oh, let's go back then.
So I was at work, and I was there just chilling, hanging out with my buddy James. And Secret Invasion was on already on episode 3. And the funny thing is, like, before we used to not sit next to each other. The new office made us sit next to each other. But there will be days since it's just me and him alone at the building. Like, while we work, like, he would have something playing, I have something playing. And, like, out of nowhere, like, this is when we were far away from each other. He'll be like, damn. Or, like, like he audibly, like, he gets so into it. And that's how I'm like, oh, damn, something just happened in the show. What's going on? Fill me in. So this happened again. He was watching Secret Invasion, and he's like, oh shit. And then I was like, okay, you gotta tell me what's going on. And then he told me that he was watching Secret Invasion and that it was off to a good start. Okay. So at first I was like, fuck Secret Invasion. The other one's doing fucking AI art.
Yeah,
and I'm like, why the fuck am I gonna watch it? But then I was like, it's Samuel L. Jackson. He has the leading role in it. I was like, might as well give him a shot. Okay. I started watching it. The first 4, I think it's only 6 episodes. I think it's a really, really short series. All right. The first 4 episodes were good. It felt like like a cops and robbers type of show. Like they're chasing after something, trying to stop something from happening. It's good. The characters are good. We're enjoying it. The scrolls. I don't know how filled in you are with
scrolls.
scrolls.
Are those dudes that are.
They're green. They can
they can
shapeshift.
shapeshift and pretend to be people. Yeah.
So it was off to a good start. You know, I was enjoying it, but then it completely fucking sucked at the end. And that's the thing. Is like, look, it's not like we had like a 15 episode run and only like the last 2 episodes sucked. No, it's literally like 1/5 of the show sucked. All right. So when people start criticizing it, they were all like, "Oh, it's because of the final revelation," which I just realized unless you read ahead, this is a spoiler for those of you who haven't watched it.
Okay.
So I don't know, like, should we be like, "Yo, this is a spoiler here"?
Would you have to say the spoiler?
Yeah, because kind of it's part of the conversation of why people, like, you know, are justifying anger. They were thinking that's why people didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
so if there's a spoiler, fellas and ladies, check the description. Skip ahead.
Yeah.
There's the timestamps.
okay. So if you click the last image, here we go. So they confirmed that War Machine has been a Skrull since Civil War.
Ooh.
So they're saying that all the emotional parts you saw weren't actually
Real.
Yeah. Well, they were real, but it was someone
They were
else.
acted.
Oh my God. Damn. Yeah.
He acted in like 2 times.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
acted like he was acting.
Yeah, but the thing is, this makes no sense. This argument on why people are shitting on the show doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so some people were saying that they didn't like the show because they didn't like
they're
that
they're lashing out on the fact that happened.
they're lashing out that now it's like, well, that didn't look like it was fake. Now they're just making it fake to make it fit the story.
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't think that's why?
No, that has absolutely no goddamn reason. No merits to a show being good or not.
Okay.
I was like, because I'm like, at the end of the day, if it's a bomb show, I'm like, oh damn, that was he was a Skrull.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, we know. I'm like, it was cool that it happened because you're caught off guard and it was a big moment in the show, but it's just the ending was bad. So now we can go to the first image. So here we go. So it's so 6 episodes. You know, it says episode 6 of Secret Invasion is the lowest MCU project ever. Is rated MCU's. Damn, it's
the
13%.
lowest rated. Yeah, 13%.
Yeah, so it got 13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Which, you know, obviously, who cares? It's Rotten Tomatoes, but there's a lot of bad parts. Look, Danny, read that.
This is genuinely the worst looking thing I've seen in a long time, and that includes all of those clips of the Flash.
Okay, go to the next image.
Oh, is that the Daenerys?
Yeah. It's Emily Clark, I think is her name. But yeah, we just zoom in. Yeah, so I don't want to explain what is going on here because
Drax.
It gives away the I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it gives away a lot of the stuff, but like it's bad. It looked terrible. Like the fighting sequence is just like her and the antagonist got the exact same powers. Yet she fucked them up so easy that there was no moment that I'm like, oh my gosh, she might lose. No, there was no back and forth. I get CGI is expensive, but you're Disney, so there's no fucking excuse for us to get this dog shit stuff, all right?
I see this, and all I can think of is Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah, because it has like
the big hand and like I'm turning to a fucking, what is it, the T-virus. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah. But it was pretty bad, and it was just like they just didn't land the ending, you know. So I'm like, you can try to be like.
They didn't land the ending. One was the quality of the graphics, and the second was the you said there was a struggle between the good person and the bad person, or the villain and the hero, I guess. And they had like similar powers, but one was just kind of like dominating.
They had the exact same
stuff.
Yeah. And there was at no moment we're all like, oh, this girl is stronger than the main villain. At no point was that ever emphasized. Yeah. And thinking about it, the other guy had an extra power because he actually had done it first. Like there's like an experiment that they were doing. He had tried it out first. He already had extra power. So technically he should have more power than her.
But he didn't have the drive.
He didn't have the power of friendship and family.
Yeah. Sure.
Family.
Family. What's this last thing?
Yeah, so no, it's just more of the moment that everybody's.
Oh, to go back. Well, what I
Yeah.
want to know, maybe they explain here, is what actually then happens to the actual character. If it was a scroll all along, what happened to the actual person?
Oh, they just had them in. Oh, wait, like,
No. I'm saying if they explain, you don't have to say.
yeah,
it.
explain.
Like, okay, good. That's the other one. It better be a decent explanation, and not just be like, just chilling.
Well,
in the back.
I don't know. It's because I can't without ruining anything.
No, you don't have to ruin
Yeah.
more. But I'm just saying, like, part of me just the only thing that I would have a gripe with if with that would be not about, I don't believe it. It would be more, okay, just tell me what give me a reasonable explanation as to where was the actual character all this time.
Yeah, no,
And
there is.
years.
You see them
Did
from
he
the beginning.
disappear with the snap? All those things. I just want background info, because
No, I definitely understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know which show apparently ended up being real good?
¿Cuál?
Twisted Metal.
Really?
I've been hearing nothing but good stuff about it. They say that there's a good amount of action. The humor isn't too terrible. They say that literally the trailers gave us the worst parts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be getting
Where is that on?
Paramount, Peacock.
Paramount?
Google it. Let's find out.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch it this week because I still haven't watched Oppenheimer, so that'll probably be next week.
And then The Witcher 3 season 3 came out.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Let's see where is it? Oh, it's right there, Peacock.
Oh, Peacock.
Let's go. So yeah, I'll be watching it, and I'll get back to you and confirm if what I heard was real. Yeah. Did you ever watch Barbie?
I haven't watched anything, bro.
Yeah. You said
Nothing.
you've been busy, huh?
Yeah, just
Being old and stuff.
finished cutting the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
But yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. Well, you have, speaking of Barbie, you have something Barbie related.
Yeah, this is the aftermath. This is what always happens with fucking greedy fucking corporations, that they get one good thing and they're like, now we have to ruin it by oversaturating the fucking market. Mattel execs on next. Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Ahead.
Hold on. There's a lot of good stuff to that.
Okay.
Okay. Mattel execs on Hollywood moves. Barney, Polly Pocket, and Barbie sequel, pretty much in the horizon.
They're gonna make the fucking toys multiverse.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Ching.
Yeah, they're doing the Mattel Cinematic Universe. But the thing is, Barney is actually being led by, I think his name is Daniel Kaluuya, the guy from Get Out.
Oh, Get Out?
Yeah, or like the one
The
with
Key Peele?
no, the actor, the main guy.
Oh, the actor. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, just look up Barney live action, and it's being made by A24, so it's supposed to be like a scary thing. Put A24 and you'll see. Yeah, see.
Oh, there you go. Daniel Kaluuya.
Oh, see, so it was correct.
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah, it says it's a A24 like film. Oh, I guess it's an A24 like for adults.
For adults.
So I mean, it's who knows what he's gonna do with it. I have no clue.
Maybe actually like the Winnie the Pooh.
No,
I
hope
the
not.
kids grew up and left Barney alone, so now
Yeah.
he's going back for revenge.
He
still there,
turned back
kids?
into a dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what happened in the Winnie the Pooh.
yeah.
We looked, we did the research for you guys, and there's no actual images.
Well, there's one right here.
No, that's the actual
Oh.
cartoon that's going on right now.
I know.
Oh, do you know?
Not really.
Yeah, no. So there's no actual images of the Barney movie out right now.
Not
so
yet. But it's A24.
I think
which you-
is it A24 or did they say A24 like? Because it says type. So I don't know if he's just look, it says like.
A24 like. Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a little less.
It does say is an A24 type film that is surrealistic and for adults.
Well,
yeah, it's
look,
I think if it was A24 they would have said.
yeah,
They
but
would've
all
said
I
it,
gotta
I
say
think.
is he starred in like the biggest like movies like that of the time right now.
Right.
Like he's like Get Out and the Alien one.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. So it's like, maybe he knows what he's doing. Give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I watched the Winnie the Pooh movie, so I'm definitely gonna watch the Barney movie.
The Barney movie.
Yeah, but if you check, Mattel says that they're doing 14 IPs. They're making an Uno movie. They're making a Hot Wheels movie. Like, let's just go next. You'll see. Yeah, so here we go. It says, with dozens of children's toys on their film slate, 14 Mattel properties are in active development, including Barney, Polly Pocket, Thomas and Friends. Damn, my train movie's coming, bro.
Thomas and
Friends, and American Girl. All right, and then you can just scroll past that. It's just talking about how much money they made. The same goes for the rest of their slate, which contains toy lines ripe for the franchise like Masters of the Universe and Hot Wheels. I think Masters of the Universe is He-Man, right?
It's possible. El poder de Grayskull.
That's
what he
in
says in
Spanish?
Spanish. Yeah. Masters of the Universe. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So
There's a film already? What the fuck? There was a film.
yeah, so it's He-Man.
Oh, He-Man.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Thundercats?
No, I did not.
You watch He-Man?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, no, we were more of a Thundercats type of family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know my uncle did because I remember him talking about it, but I
Which was
don't.
Cesar?
Huh?
Cesar?
No, from my mom's side.
From your mom's
But I don't think I never saw the Thundercats on TV like come up in Mexico.
Oh no.
So it's not that I didn't like them or didn't watch them. It's just it never came up. Dragon Ball was all over.
Yeah,
when I was
yeah.
growing up
No,
over there.
my mom really liked Thundercats, and I remember like we'd always be like because he puts
like
like
the
he puts like the he would put the sword to his face, and then they would like he would do a little chant, and then the sword got bigger. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was cool. I liked it. I never really
Wait,
watched
is
He-Man.
Thundercats Los Caballeros del Zodiaco?
No, that's the
a different
Zodiac
one.
Knights.
The Zodiac Knights.
And those just got like a Netflix movie.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. I also barely
Look up
got it.
Thundercats. Did you not like it because it said cats on it and you're like a dog family?
No, I'm telling you, and they never came up on TV. Me growing up, I never saw them actually come out on TV ever.
Okay.
Like it wasn't not even. I wasn't even a choice to see them. I don't recall ever seeing them. I didn't even know about them until later on when I was older.
Oh, okay.
We only had 3 channels in Mexico, so I don't know. Only one was with cartoons. So.
Well, this is a classics
there
too.
It is.
Yeah, but I think it's a mistake. I think people. I'm like the thing.
It's kind of a good idea.
What?
All the cartoons. The make movies from all the toys.
If
they pull it off right.
No, the thing, they're not going to pull it off right. The thing about Barbie, which made it so successful, was that the story was actually so good. Like, and it was like nothing was like it, So now that it's just going to be carbon copies of everything because the Hot Wheels, how do you draw a story out of that?
Like Cars. But now you just Hot Wheels.
It's not the same.
Do you have that car, the one from the logo? He's gonna be the main character.
No, because then it's gonna be like a crappy speed racer movie, and those movies sucked. I'm just saying, it's like, look, you guys got lucky with it. Pick and choose what you do. Don't feel like, but at the end of the day, they're all cash grabs.
Right.
They said they're gonna make an Uno movie.
Makes sense.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you don't say Uno, gotta watch it again.
You gotta watch it again.
Yeah, that's how they make money.
I asked ChatGPT to write us a story about the movie Uno. Yeah, we're gonna do this in real time to see how fucking stupid it is because they're definitely gonna use that AI. Uno.
All right, I told it. Can you generate a story about the Uno card game? Okay, here's the title: The Legendary Uno Tournament. See, it's about a tournament, like Goku. It's todo.
Or Yu-Gi-Oh, which makes more sense.
Yeah, there you go. Once upon a time in the vibrant and colorful town of Cardonia. You like the name?
It's not very creative with their names. It just adds Onia to the end of everything. Every story we've made is just like
Cardonia.
Yeah.
Uno players from all over the world gathered to participate in the most prestigious Uno tournament ever held.
Already sounds boring. I'm not gonna watch that.
The stakes were high.
Are they?
Yeah, they
like
just said it.
Grandpa's soul.
Well, the winner will be crowned the Uno champion.
And then
he can reverse. He can do a reverse on anything you ever do to them. Like if you say, "Hey, can you take out the trash?" He's like, "Reverse. You have to do it." That's what the winner gets. Like they actually use those cards.
Is that what it says?
No, I'm making it up.
Right
Okay.
Yeah.
Earning eternal fame and a golden Uno deck as their prize. Now they took place in the grand arena filled with enthusiastic spectators such as Oscar and adorned with a giant Uno cards. 4 exceptional players who stood out from the rest: Alex, a master strategist; Lily, the quickest tinker; Max, the wild card expert; and Sophia, known for her precise timing and cunning moves.
What I will give ChatGPT
it's
is
long
that
as
like
hell.
how they name all their characters.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, but fuck this. I don't care. But Danny,
very long.
Next.
You can generate your own story.
Yeah, next. Yeah, but fuck Mattel. They're stupid.
Okay,
they're gonna ruin it.
If you are excited about a movie from a toy, which one is that?
Or which one would you prefer to make?
Yeah, leave it in the comments. Let us know so that we can.
Dude, let's talk about something that matters even less than this. The alien trials.
Oh, the aliens don't matter? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
Don't
that
tell me
what came out from this doesn't matter.
It does not matter.
No. Okay, so wait, that's the last one. So I say we watch the video first. So go to the Word doc. So this week, or last week, by the time you guys watch this, I don't really remember. There was a trial because there was a whistleblower exposing that aliens are real. So now here's the question: do you believe?
Do you believe? Do I believe aliens are real, or could be real,
or just real or not? Take a stance.
It doesn't really matter if they're real or not. I don't think they're among us. I don't think they're among us.
You don't believe in lizard people?
I mean, if there are, I don't think we've ever seen one. They're far, far away, and we have no idea they exist.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. And I remember that we had read somebody's theory that if there was life out there, with the way civilizations usually go, they probably died out before
There's different theories. One is they died out already, or they're so massively powerful that they would have already taken over us, or we would have already seen them and outpower us very easy because of how vast the universe is. I mean, those are theories too, of course.
Yeah, well, there's an ex government worker. I don't really remember what the fuck he does. He came out and he was like, yo, I have information and I want to talk. Okay? So we have Representative Miss Mace, which is kind of suspicious already because her name rhymes with space. Miss Mace.
She's starting to look like a scroll.
Think about it. But let's go.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? How would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
This looks like we're telling the truth by not telling the whole thing. It's biological, but it's non-human. Chimpanzees.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think he's lying.
You think he's just flat out lying?
I think all this is just fucking lies. I honestly, we don't really gain much through this knowledge, but every video that's come out of it, nothing. I'm like, dude, you can go outside and record the better looking video than what everybody presents. That's what pisses me off the most. I'll be like, dude, in an era where everyone has a fucking 4K camera on them at all time, why is there no images that actually look good? Why does everything look like fucking dog shit? You know? So that's what pisses me off the most, because I'm like, you're trying to make me believe you and you can't even present any evidence. He didn't bring any proof other than, hey, just believe me. Like, no. I was like, no. That's not how this works. That's not how anything works.
No.
You know? So the internet was up in flames. Like, everybody was like, we got to talk about this. And the first one that I really like to talk... No, the second one, the video.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. This one right here. The main person that I care to hear about.
I was right about UFOs.
All right, look. I love Blink-182. I feel for Tom DeLonge because he was ridiculed for a long time because he left Blink-182 to go search for aliens. Right. He's back in Blink-182, which is kind of fucked up. They kicked out the other guy without really telling them anything. They're like,
he got abducted.
Oh, he called up his boys. He's like, yo, we need this guy gone. Yeah. You know? So I'm glad I'm not the only one, because if you check the now we can see the first image.
Let's see.
The first person was just like, all this stuff is fake. And then you see the retweets in the comments or whatever. I'm not alone. Okay. I'm not the only one who doesn't agree with them. It's still just more and more or whatever. So look at this. Danny, explain this to me. Are you?
Your cell phone, GPS, and TV signals come from high elevation transmitters. Satellites in space do not exist because space isn't real. I was like, oh, wait, how did we get that?
Wait, where's the ooh? No,
Top left.
no, it's the oof.
Oh.
Shut up.
Oh, we had laughs. I forgot about that.
We're actually funny.
Oh, okay, all right. It's good to know.
Okay.
It's good to know. But yeah, satellites in space do not exist because space isn't real. Explain aliens now.
Space is not real.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be real?
Oh, fuck. You're right. Nothing changes because none of this fucking matters.
Matter.
We are made up of matter. It's so stupid. Go to the next image. How's it going with that? Yeah. Look, these were the protesters from the
the middle one.
Hold on, these are the protesters from when everybody was storming Area 51.
Oh, I remember the storm Area 51.
And everybody was making fun of them, ridiculing them, and they were the ones that were correct. All right. It says predator or prey. All right.
Oh, okay.
The government's hunting them. They're the prey. Save ET from the government. All right. Run faster than their bullets. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that one's a good turn for the left. All right. But the one that matters the most, clap alien cheeks. Let's go. I love that. I thought it was so freaking funny whenever
Is that all the people that turned up?
There was a big crowd, but it wasn't like massive.
Yeah.
And then there was like that famous video where the person like Naruto running behind the reporter.
Yeah,
you remember? Yeah. So it turns out they were the correct ones. We are all the fucking idiots who doubted. How do you feel now? Stupid?
I've always felt stupid.
Keep going. Let's keep reading what people had to say.
Let's go.
There's like, wait, so my dream about anal probing by aliens was real? Wait. No. I need a gasping sound. I think a gasping sound would be good to add.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is true. We need a guest. Why do they have a Demon Slayer?
He's responding to the guy on top.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, and they're just going like this. Oh, okay. Okay.
I have to explain Twitter to you.
I was like, what do I not know about Demon Slayer?
It's because you're familiar with X. You're not familiar with the...
Yeah, see, I'm
that's
new
what
gen.
it is.
New gen over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is exactly how we feel. All right.
Right. So there's explain it for the audiologists.
So there's an alien who shows up, and then the human's like, "Hey," and the alien's like, "Are you not shocked?" And he's like, "Man, I got a lot going on lately," and it's fucking facts, bro. Like I don't care. My cousin's an alien. He made that joke. He made that joke last week.
Doing that. I'm gonna go drop that video.
Yeah. Let's go next one.
Okay.
Next one. This is more version the same one. Here we go. Look, the only thing people care about is procreating with aliens for some reason.
Okay.
Is alien pussy confirmed?
Why boozy?
Because people don't want to say the other word.
Oh, thank you for explaining Twitter. I was like, why do I not know?
Whenever
I'm 30, okay?
they changed the first letter to fit anything for a long time. Like it's so popular on YouTube. Okay. For any kind of genre or anything, they just add the.
I've seen samples of it. I didn't know it was a thing though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you know.
Heck.
And this is literally like the main thing people care about now. They're like, so it means that they can have their alien girlfriends now.
Can they?
Well, they can. Aliens are real now, apparently.
Oh, I suppose.
Look, I know we're not shocked because we don't believe it.
Right. I mean, what do you think? Tell us what you think. We should have a serious debate one day about aliens. But I think you and I seem to be on the same side. So
yeah, that we just don't care.
I mean, yeah, part of it. I mean, I think it would be very meaningful if they were and they were actually like going around and shit. But I'm not convinced at all.
Yeah.
Not even a tiny bit.
Yeah, and it's not that we're against the idea of them
No,
being out
it's
there
not.
because it's very plausible. It's very, very dumb to believe that in a massive universe that is expanding at a slower rate, because it is slowing down according to astronomers. It's not forever expanding like they used to think. They say that there's possibilities that can happen, you know. So now here's a question that people are asking. You know, that's from Hot Ones. They photoshopped an alien in there, and they're like, "What questions would you ask the alien, Danny?"
What question will I ask?
You have one question to ask the alien.
Just one question.
Just one question. What are you asking it?
Just one question. Are you subscried to the Unqualified Gurus
Yeah,
podcast? Let's go.
I mean, big freaking mistakes with these things. I need to relabel them because they're all labeled wrong.
Oh, they're labeled wrong. Yeah, that was the other page probably. What would I ask an alien? Oh man, that's a good question. I would ask them, what would you ask an alien? What should I ask
We
you?
are the aliens, so they'll just be
Yeah.
like, same thing you're asking me.
I would say, what should I ask you?
That's so lame. Or like the way you asked when we're interviewing people, you're like, is there anything you wish I would have asked you?
That, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty lame though. If you only have one question, I would ask what they do for fun.
I would be like, you know, other than humans, is like, do you guys have pets? You know, like, you know, because think about space dogs.
Okay.
They gotta be cute everywhere, right?
Possibly. That's a possibility.
I'm just saying, think about space dogs.
Space dogs.
You know, we watched the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. The Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yeah,
Cosmo. Yeah, he was
Cosmo
cool.
was freaking funny. I want a talking dog.
Yeah. Do you though? Every time it's like, give me food, bro. And you're gonna say no?
Cosmo was really funny.
He
I like
was.
that he couldn't let go of the fact that he called him a bad dog.
Oh, by the way, when I say food, I'm talking about like human food, not like feed them. Just in case someone. Oh, because I said feed me, bro.
They
Like if
eat dogs? I mean, they eat humans?
No, because I said imagine if you had a talking dog and the dog said feed me, and then now you have to feed them.
Look, the thing is, it will make you a better owner because you can't just ignore them. You know, like sometimes, you know, you might forget.
Yeah, but
the dog can now be like, I'm hungry, bro. And you'll be like, oh, shoot, I forgot I filled up your plate.
Yeah, but then you might say, well, you know how to talk and do something.
He
Work.
doesn't have thumbs.
Walk the other neighbor's dog.
It's like, you're going to earn your roof?
On your roof.
That was good.
Okay.
I like where this story ended at.
Okay,
Yeah. So
That's a good question. Do they have pets? Do you think they would? Why would they have human as a pet though?
because they
What's
can
the
they can
point?
actually clean. You can actually make them work.
But that doesn't sound like a pet. That sounds more like a.
Yeah, you're right. Look,
I mean, now it just seems like, look, if you're a pet, you have a peaceful life if you have a good owner.
well, because
right?
yeah. Well, I mean, have you ever heard the fact that elephants, like whenever they look at us, they think we're cute, so that's why they treat us like the way they treat us. I would just imagine like a higher being can look at us and be like, "Look at these freaking morons."
Talking for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You just pendejos. Véngase.
Yeah, exactly.
You have some wings.
Yes.
You're like, master.
Yeah. I'll be like, I've never been happier.
Yeah, never be happier.
I have to pay bills.
Yeah.
I'm saying travel the galaxy.
Where they at? Where they at?
Yeah. Well, I think this concludes the alien section, bro.
Well, you know, we're scared of aliens, but there's something far local that we should also
Be scared
consider.
of?
Look at this, bro. This is not alien. This is more local than us.
Oh,
You
I
see
did
this?
see that. Yeah.
A 46,000-year-old worm found in Siberian permafrost was brought back to life and started having babies.
Why do we do this to ourselves? Have we not watched Jurassic Park, Jurassic World?
Aren't you pro
you know-
dinosaur?
This
This is the first step to bringing them back.
Is it?
I don't think so.
I think there's other steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before
Yeah.
we head straight to the freaking.
I mean, it's just a worm.
parasitic
What could it
worms.
possibly do, right? Did you see there was a while ago here in Houston? They were like, "There's this worms. Is like, don't kill them. Don't step on them. Don't cut them. It's like a worm with like a hammerhead." And they were like, "Don't cut them. Don't step on them. Like, grab them, put them in a bag, seal it, and throw it in the trash." Because apparently, they're toxic, and if you cut them, they just grow back.
Whoa.
Even if you cut the head, they'll just whoop.
Oh yeah, most worms are like that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but
that one was like, don't kill it.
yeah,
Just
because
throw
it
it
can
in
be
the trash.
toxic.
Yeah, just throw it in the trash. I
Yeah.
never saw one.
Yeah, no, but I think stuff that we have no clue what they are. We don't know how. Well, luckily if everything is controlled. I guess it's okay. But it's just like we've seen movies where they fuck up. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable bringing back stuff like this. Like an animal, it's big. We can put it down real easy. You know. but
This eye in my ear. Now what do I do?
yeah, it crawls into you. Like it just goes into your hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen those movies.
and
when
now
it's
it and now it takes over you. And it has to be like the zombie movie. You have to cut your hand off.
how am I gonna code?
ChatGPT.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. You just
Yeah.
talk to it and it'll code for you.
Yeah. Well, Danny, it's getting towards the end.
It
so
is getting towards the end.
I still have some would you rather's left. Do you want to try again? Round 2.
You want to fight for an hour?
Let's go ahead and try it.
Okay, let's see.
Once again, we start off with a normal one and move on to the spicy round.
Did you remove the ones we already
Yes.
did? Okay, so now you
So
pick. Oh, no, I have to pick because
Yeah, you
you
have
know
to
them,
pick
right?
randomly, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pick the first one
Go
this
ahead.
time because last time the second one. Well, normal was fine. A ver.
Date someone who is 10 years younger than you, or date someone who is 10 years older than you.
Oh,
How old are we?
27. Am I 2029 this year?
I'm barely
So-
30. I don't think you're
I mean, they'll be
29.
18, but
Oh,
I mean,
maybe.
that's weird. I'd rather date like a 38-year-old than 18-year-old. That's weird.
I'll be 31.
They can't even go to the bar with me.
I'll be 31. They'll be 21.
Yeah,
They can drink.
that one makes more sense. Yeah, as long as they can get into the bar. Yeah, and then or a 40, no 50.
50?
No, it's 40.
40.
I'm like upping your age by a
40.
lot.
Yeah.
I think it just depends how old you are. This one's not that really that tough.
Yeah, because if you're 28 or lower,
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
point you can't pick that one. It's
Go ahead.
like, but would you rather?
We're going higher. Definitely going higher. Yep.
Mountain house or beach house?
Mountain house any day. The beach is only getting higher. There's hurricanes. There's mosquitoes in the summer. And not only that, you own beachfront, so people can walk in your beach. It seems like you're considering beach.
Well, I didn't want to throw it away that easy. I think it would be cool. But mountain house seems more private,
Yeah.
too. But then you have coconuts on the beach house.
I can buy a coconut.
You have to drive all the way up the mountain.
How often do you drink
And then-
coconuts?
And then, well, if I had a beach house every day, that's why I don't drink them. They're like $5. but-
Coconut's really expensive?
I don't know if they're $5, but they're expensive.
Yeah, let's go.
Have a
mountain.
bodyguard or have a personal assistant.
I have no enemies. Assistant.
I'm thinking assistant.
Go
too.
to work for me.
You want a replacement? Yeah.
It makes no sense. Why? Who the hell? What the hell? Why does everybody need bodyguards? That was like an even match. What the hell?
I guess a lot of people feel unsafe outside. But then, I don't know. It's like,
It's because at any moment you can catch these hands, Danny. So you need a personal bodyguard.
you're
I'm
threatening me.
threatening you. You fist bumped me.
Yeah,
I love
sorry.
Cinema or home gym?
Home.
Cinema, bro.
I think at home.
I have there's a gym at my job now. Who the fuck needs a gym?
I'm trying to do a cost-effective kind of thing.
What? Well, I think at this point, if you can afford a cinema or a whole gym, you're
You
not
don't
worried
give a
about
damn
it.
about money.
Yeah.
Uh,
And look at the way it's set up.
My thing about home cinema is I don't know that I would use it that much, but then again, I don't know that I would use the home gym that much either.
Yeah. You're
no,
right. You're right about that. Yeah.
Like the thing about like I remember I bought it was like an Android with a joystick. It was the Nvidia Shield, the first generation. It was like a full-on joystick with an Android screen on it attached.
Yeah.
And you can remote games to it. And I was like, oh man, I can play video games anywhere in the house. I can go to the backyard. I can go wherever. Then you get it and you use it for a week and you're like, this is dope. But then it's like, I just want to sit down, enjoy it. I just want to do it quick. I having to get this thing, do the connection. So I
Yeah.
feel like for a cinema, it's like, okay, I don't know.
But I think it just depends
It's more
where it's
streamlined.
at, because if it's like literally like right next to your wherever the hell you decide to hang out at, it seems more logical that you're
Just
going
walk
to use
up
it. Yeah,
to
because you don't
watch
have
a
to watch
movie.
just movies there.
Yeah, you can
You can host
play
games.
Fortnite.
You play
Watch the
Fortnite.
Unqualified Gurus podcast.
Yeah, you can get a victory royale with the boys.
Dang, we got 2 the other day. Speaking of,
I'm just saying. I think I'm going cinema. You're never gonna use the gym. You know you're not.
okay, fine.
Let's see what people say.
I'll tell you why.
Wow.
I'll tell you why I went with the cinema, because I feel like when I used to exercise at home versus exercising at the gym. When I'm at the gym, I'm like there. It's a dedicated time. When I'm at home, I get distracted easier. I don't.
No, I'm with you 100%.
Never be able to walk or never be able to talk.
Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a tough one.
You can get prosthetics.
No, I think it's probably
It's
like
part of the would you rather?
I
You
thi-
cannot even get
I
prosthetics?
think it's probably yeah. I think it will make more sense, because I mean, you can just do the text to talk. So I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, people get along with life very usually. I mean, I think luckily nowadays it's so accessible. Everything's so accessible.
Yeah.
Or at least they're trying to make it be.
Right.
I'm not saying that every place is perfect, but
Right.
I think it's pretty manageable to be either or. So I just what do you like more, Danny? Do you like walking around more or being able to talk? We're podcasters.
Yeah.
And-
I think I would like to talk.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't be able to make music or
I mean, you can take photos on your wheelchair.
I mean, only if it's like I won't be able to do like nature stuff.
You get a
4x4?
4x4, yeah, all-terrain
Ooh, damn, and put like
wheelchair,
a
turbo.
I was thinking about like a ninja engine on it.
Yeah,
I think you convinced me.
yeah.
Never walking again.
I think yeah.
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
50-50. Look, yeah, I don't blame that
Okay.
one for that one.
Okay.
That one's a little tough.
No,
All right,
makes
y'all
sense,
ready for the
makes sense.
spicy one? Oh, dude, I'm fucking
Let's
dreading
go.
this.
Pinche 1 hour.
I know the very first one. That's all I know. Dude.
Well, last time the very first one is the one that got us here for an hour.
Look,
Look, if we ever hit 1 million subs, we'll release that fight.
the Snyder cut. All right.
Be a slave in the 1800s, or be Jewish during World War II.
Dude, straight out the gate. Came out swinging.
you do it. It's similar to the other one.
It is similar to the other one, but that's not my fault. I didn't make these. You go first.
How long do I have to think?
Yeah, your countdown till it hits 7. 6,
I'm gonna start asking
5,
all the
4.
logistic questions.
No
after?
logistics. No logistics. We're just going face value. Answer.
I'm going to be. Be a slave.
Yeah, you're right. It's 'cause this,
I feel like if I can rebel, I can more easily rebel against the masters than the whole army. Obviously,
Yeah,
you're more prepared. I mean, everything happened quick. And did it happen quick at the World War? It happened quick, right? People started fleeing and stuff.
I think it took a lot longer before everybody intervened. So there was a while before there when it first initially started rounding everybody
Right.
up, and it just the thing is like the death rate, like a speed wise, it was so immense
Right.
that it's not like the other one. Unfortunately, was for like 200 years, but it wasn't as quick. Like like you said, there's.
I feel like since it's longer, I might have a higher chance to eventually escape, beat up the slave master or something. I don't know.
You sound like Kanye West.
I don't know.
Remember, because he was like
Oh.
slavery. He's like sounds like slave. It sounds
Well,
like what did he say? He's
Like it was a choice or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And I'm
No.
like, oh, you fucking.
Well, I'm just
dumb
going based on
motherfucker.
chances. You know, it's like
Yeah.
what.
No, well, yeah, the whole
what do we
point-
demonize most? The slave owners or the Nazis? And I feel like the Nazis are demonized even more than the slave owners.
Well, it's just because in America nobody wants to be like right now they're trying to make it so you can't even bring it up. So
right, it makes sense. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
in the U.S. That's part of the history, so it's very it's a topic that has tension in it. I'm pretty sure maybe if we ask these questions in Germany,
Yeah,
they would be more like,
they'll be, yo,
talk about
yo,
war,
yeah.
bro. Fucking go
Yeah.
Right? So depending on where you are at, there's different tensions.
Let's just get past this. I'm with you.
Okay. What would you tell us in the comments?
Change your height anytime, or be jacked without ever working out.
That's a...
No, it's not. I'm a good height.
No, I'm going to pick the second one. Be jacked without ever working out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. This is aimed more for the short kings than
I know, but
else.
my height has never bothered me. And obviously, I'm not the shortest.
But how doesn't it bother you that your girlfriend's taller than you?
She's not taller than me. She's taller.
What happens when she wears heels?
She wore heels for the 15. She was this much taller than me.
Yeah,
That's okay.
It's because you guys are pretty much exactly the same height.
But it's never really bothered me until now.
Until you mentioned it right now.
No, it never really bothered me. And then we have King David beat the shit out of that giant. So. Whatever.
Great callback. Short kings
Have
are
the ability
a lot of short people voted on that one. A lot of short people voted on that one.
Look, I get it. I get one thing though. You could, if you're short,
bro. It doesn't matter if you're fucking buff as hell. If you're short, people still just view you as a short.
No. What I was gonna say is that I get why some people went with the height, because if you're short, you could get ripped by working out. You can't just get tall by eating more or something.
Yeah.
But and the other one, like the opposite is not true.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like, okay, I can see why some people might pick the first one.
When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense.
One is realistically possible, whereas the other one is not.
Yeah.
So
but now you can get tall if you get that surgery.
Only 3 inches though. So remember remember that guy is like, this guy got 3 inches just to stay short.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Detect any lie, or
for like
have
5'4"
everyone
to
believe
5'7".
everything you say.
All right. Have the ability to detect any lie. Have everyone believe everything you say. But does that mean even when you're joking around?
No, it says have everyone believe. It's have everyone believe. Means you can have them believe you.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean you.
No, but it says everything.
Yeah, but it says have everyone, which means you can make it so that they believe you.
No, I get you.
But I think if you're joking, they believe you. That
I get you, but I feel like this game is like a monkey's paw type of situation.
Well, let's say that if you're joking, you say I'm just joking. They're like, okay. That's it.
Yeah, like but we still believe you.
Yeah, but now we believe you're joking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the first one. Have the ability to detect any lie.
I wouldn't want that. I'm sorry. People say white lies that you can misconstrue into something.
I get that, but
I just feel like you wouldn't trust anybody ever, and that's a terrible way to live.
But why would I mean, if we already know that, why would you trust anybody ever, anyways?
Because we're delusional and we lie to ourselves.
We do. I totally agree with you, right?
Yeah, no. So
I'm not. It's not a. I'm not going against you on that argument.
When I start my cults, I'm gonna need everybody to believe me, anyways. So that seems like the. I'm sorry, Danny. You're never gonna trust anybody.
That's how you gotta live, though. You can't trust nobody.
Good luck in the relationship.
I mean, one.
Huh?
I mean, one.
You don't trust her?
I trust her, but my point is that you also understand that anybody has like a fault, right? Everyone can have flaws. Everyone has flaws.
yeah, of course. But here is like literally like you'll be able to detect any little lie. Like white lies are for a reason.
That's fine.
Like you could be like, hey, does it bother you that I'm shorter than you? And she's all like, no, Danny, of course not. And then your spidey sense go off.
I knew you were going there. That wouldn't bother me, though. Honestly,
you're gonna be your first flight out to Europe to get your legs stretched out.
It would not bother me at all. I mean, the thing would be like, for me, it's like, obviously for her, that's not a deal breaker, right? If it was, then I'll be like, what are you doing? But I don't know. To me, it doesn't.
But deal breakers don't work just on that. Like the whole thing is just based off of the insecurity you feel eventually.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me. I feel fine with myself.
Well, I mean, as of today, we're saying
perhaps things can change.
Yeah. So let's see what people said.
Let's see. Well, of course, people are gonna go with the bottom one. Pinches locos. Whoa! People are more sane than I thought. Or I am the crazy one.
You're the crazy one. No way in hell. No.
You know why? I think it's because maybe that reflects how many lies are going around these days. So people are projecting. They're projecting.
Like, so that means you're a liar.
I'm saying that my whole argument
just caught you in a fucking loophole.
No, my whole argument was
you do know what projection means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you assume that everyone's lying.
No, I didn't say it. No, that's not what I said. I said that there probably is a lot of lying going around. That there's a lot of people that go, I feel like a lot of people lie to me. So I would like to know what they're saying. I'm not saying that they're saying
Yeah, so you shouldn't have just agreed with me then.
I thought that's what you meant.
No, well, because projection means
But I thought you meant like projected by society.
Astral projection. Gotcha. Ghost.
Sure, but space is fake. So.
He's so quick with it.
Know when you are going to die, or how you're going to die.
Ooh.
I know I'm going to be murdered by you, so I don't really need to know that.
Yeah, but you don't know when.
Exactly. Oh, no, this is a tough one because if there are like car crashes, you'll never get in the car. And then you'll live paranoid. And then one day you're like, oh, Danny got in an accident. We have to go save him. And I'm like, I am not getting in that car. We're both going to die. So that's the thing about knowing.
But you don't have to be in the car.
I think the knowing when is probably a little better because if it's fate and you're going to die, at least you can live better until then, I guess. I'm locking it in. Know when to die. Danny?
Oh, man, this is a tough one.
Yeah, you have to
I don't like neither. Honestly, I would rather not know either of the two.
I'll find out for you and I'll let you know.
Okay. I'll go with when. That way I can be prepared.
Yep.
Okay.
Reboot someone back to life, or $1 million.
I love the Fortnite reference.
Did they fall from the sky? It has to be someone that knows how to parachute.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta learn to deal with grief. I'm like, I can pay less than $1 million for a counselor.
Oh, you're like, wait, what? How did you say it? You gotta
learn how to deal with grief.
You're like, I already dealt with poverty. Give me $1 million.
Yeah. I'm going with the $1 million. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to come back. They're gonna be up in heaven and I'm like, you brought me back to this dump.
You didn't even have money to feed me.
That is true. And then good luck explaining that to the authorities. Like, they wouldn't have a social security number.
Yeah, but then they would track your $1 million and be like, where did he get it from? He did something weird. Money laundering.
No. If anything, you just have to pay taxes on it. But I have $1 million to pay taxes on it, so it's fine. That's normal.
I'm just gonna go with reboot.
You bringing back Chente?
I don't know. Oh. I don't know. I revive. He's like, thank you, and he just walks away. I'm like,
yeah.
Cántame una canción. I don't know who I would reboot. That's why I'm like sitting here thinking.
Yeah, like you can't like save it in the back. You can't put it in your back pocket.
Well, no, but the other problem is like you have to sit down and be who would I reboot, and you have to be like if you reboot like. Just I can imagine like another person being like, "Why didn't he reboot me? What the fuck?"
Or you be like, "You guys, give me $2 million and I'll bring back your boy." That way, you still bring back someone and you get double the money.
Wait, how did you do that math?
Like you just sell off you're buying someone.
Oh, well,
we make it.
Bring back a life.
Just give me the $1 million. Let's see.
You want to save someone? Okay.
Ooh, wow. Well, most people
Fight at show speed, or
most people what?
Most people probably have someone they want to bring back. We're blessed enough to not be in that position. Yeah.
Fight the second person when you click share and more.
Oh, okay. So,
who's I show speed? Is that the guy? The online?
He's very annoying.
The one that turned on the fireworks in his room.
Yes.
Okay. Fight I show speed. Fight the second person when you click.
Yeah, that normally we skip the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I just fight I show speed.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna fight.
That's the way it ends.
You'll probably be the second person. Anyway.
Yeah, it's Stacy than me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If you comment,
happy,
TikTok will reveal.
Yeah, so that was it. It was
we didn't fight today.
A much less controversial. Would you rather?
See.
Now I keep looking at these pages. And we need some that don't involve freaking slavery or
world wars.
Yeah, or world wars. Something like more. You know what? You guys can submit them. All right.
Yeah, you can. You can just put it in the comments. We'll screenshot that comment. You don't even have to be that formal. Just be like
pumpkins or squashes.
Pumpkin or squashes. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be like squashes calabaza in Spanish, so technically there's the same thing.
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Boom.
But my tortoise like squash.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's
Broly?
all it eats. Yeah, Broly.
Nice.
It eats a lot of squash. It's a good source of food for them. It's not bad for their health.
The more you know.
FYI.
See?
Squash for tortoises.
For all those tortoise owners out there.
Yeah, or if you're planning to be a tortoise owner.
Yeah, well, Danny, this concludes another episode of
The
Unqualified Gurus podcast.
Man, we're so successful.
Yeah, we started the episode so late, so I'm more tired than usual
I'm sorry.
at this
That
time
was my
right now.
fault. I had a
It's
what do you
okay.
call it?
It's all good.
endeavor, I guess we can call it that for now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you check out the link tree below. Hit us up in Instagram and on Discord and all the other platforms. Check out this fool's photography videos. Honestly, he's putting in a lot of work, and they're pretty good. Okay, I'm the one saying, and you know I'm a harsh critique. So
Thank you.
So.
Well,
That's
peace
it. Out.
In 3.
I like that for blooper.
No, stop.
Yes.
Please don't. Give it more slack. Oh. No, we're going to have to flip it later because you have to turn this part inside out. It's a process. Just a little more slack on the bendy part right there.
¿Se oye?
There we go. El otro día iba caminando el perro. Chiste.
El otro día iba caminando por la calle
Ajá.
y había un pato que se llamaba Chiste.